everybody, and welcome back to another video. And this is just gonna be sort of like a book swap slash charity shop book haul of like books I got in the month of June. The first one I got is Kismet by Luke Treadget. It's meant to be about a woman, so like she has like an important job and like a boyfriend and stuff, but then she's like, I don't know, like I don't feel like we are that connected. So she downloads this app called Kismet, and it basically tells you like the percentage connection of like a couple, and then she's like, will I risk like the life I have for like a better life, you know? So yeah, that's what I got from like a book swap like near my house. So yeah. And then the next two, well actually they're all free, but I'm just going to show about this. This is How to Be Good by Nick Hornby. I got this in a free for £1 with A Long Way Down by Nick Hornby, and also this like poetry collection. And How to Be Good is basically about like this woman who is like married to someone that's like miserable and stuff, and then she's like, I'm a doctor, I'm like a good person, and then she's like trying to justify like that she can have an affair, but then her husband or whatever starts like to become like really like nice and like caring, like a good person, and she's like, oh, I don't know really what to do. So I think that's what it's about. Yep. And then A Long Way Down, yeah, so basically it's about these four people about to like commit suicide, and then like in London, and then like something happens, and it like basically tells like their stories like before, I think, and then like after, and like, you know, I don't know, but like look at the cover, it looks so nice. And the other one I got in that set was this poetry collection called Sensational, and it's chosen by Roger McGow. And these are all basically little poems that are to do with like the four senses. Like I already started reading some of it when I was on the bus, and they're kind of nice. They're like really like sweet and like quite impactful. And there's this one that I really liked. Let me like just if I can find it. I smelt the smell of the distance and longed for another existence. And it's like sort of like the space between they smell and stuff. And yeah, I really like this, so I need to read some more of these, and I kind of want to like annotate it, because that's what I used to do in school. Like we used to like do annotate poems and stuff, and I feel like poems like it would be like fun to like underline and say like, oh, how does it make you feel and things. And yeah, so I might do that, but I might not, I don't know. And then the next one I got from a charity shop for £1, I think, yeah, in like a cancer research, and it's called Things a Bright Girl Can Do by Sally Nichols, and I cannot wait to read this. It's basically set in 1914, like women still don't have the right to vote, and it's about like three characters, and Evelyn, May and Nell, and like there's like some like sapphic romance and like just like rebellion and things, and I love things about like women empowerment and like fighting for like justice and stuff. Like anything like to do with that, I probably will like it. So yeah, I cannot wait to read this. And then I got this from like a station, like book swap sort of thing. This is called The 10 PM Question by Kate DeGoldie, and it's basically about Freddie Parsons, who is a 12-year-old, but he's like sort of like has like an old man sort of like mindset. He's like worried about everything, and I'm like, okay, relatable much. Something about like this question that's like on like a TV show or something, but it just, yeah. And then like it's like he finds someone else and stuff. So I'm not selling it, because I got them quite a while ago, but I'm just, you know, so look at the cover, it's so pretty. So yeah, looking forward to this. And then the next one I got was from another book swap. This was a little free library that was like near like Twickenham, like on Eel Island, and I went over there and I was like, this cute little thing. So yeah, hi guys. It's called Death of a Perfect Wife by MC Beaton. It's part of this Hamish Macbeth like murder mystery like collection, but I haven't read any of the other ones. I don't know if I'm planning to read any more, but it's basically about this guy who goes back to like his home. He's like a detective, I think, or something, and then his like wife is like all like the women or something in like this town are like not acting like perfect. They're all like sort of like doing what they want, I think, or something like that. No, I think it's actually kind of the other way around. I don't know, but yeah, it's like sort of like a murder mystery thingy thing. Yeah, and I watched the Agatha Raisin series, and I really like the like stories and stuff. And I can't remember her name. I feel so bad. But like the main woman, like the Scottish woman, and like I just love her character and her like mannerisms and her like persona, and just I love it. And this book, I also got this is from a book swap, but this was at the Quarantine Bookshop book. It's called that, but it's like a little free library near Hampton Court. It's like so cute, and they stamp them, and like it has like Winnie the Pooh and stuff. And I went to that before, but I didn't film. And this is called Submarine by Joe Dunphorn. This is like the movie title. I don't really like the edition, but yeah. And I don't really know actually what it's about. It's about Oliver Tate, who's 15. He's convinced his father's depressed, and his mother is having an affair with her something teacher. He embarks on a hilarious misguided campaign to bring back the family together, and he's also trying to lose his virginity, okay, before he turns 16, to his girlfriend Jordana. And will he succeed in either aim? Submerge yourself in Submarine and find out. So yeah, I might have seen the film. I can't remember. I do think I remember seeing him in like certain parts of it, but I don't think I watched the whole film or really know what it's about. So yeah, but this is when I was a little bit unsure. I was like, whoa. So I just flicked through it, and what on earth is this? I found someone's like pictures. So if anyone knows this man, I've got your pictures. What on earth? That is kind of creepy. I don't know. Should I put it back, or should I don't know. I'm kind of like tempted to like just chuck them. Anyway, that was Submarine. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't like that. And then I got this from like the one in my like church, the like pantry like book swap thing. And this is like a psychology book. It's called Choke, How the Secrets of Performing Under Pressure by Sean Baylock. And it's basically like a psychology book about like how to like why do we like choke like under like pressure and stuff, like even like cleverest people like the best at something, like when there's like immense pressure, like we're like I'm just like shut down. And like I mean yeah, also relatable much. So yeah, just kind of like it's interesting. If I don't like read it like all of it, I might just like flick through parts of it, and then I'm probably gonna give it to my friend who like does psychology and like interested in psychology. So that's kind of like the main reason I got it. But I was like, I mean I got it, but I still kind of like I'm interested, so I'm gonna give it a little read first, and then I'll probably give it to her. So that's another book I got. And then these three I got another in a 3 for £1. They're all 3 of them, so it's like 33p each. And then the first one I got is More Than This by Patrick Ness. I just got these like 2 days ago, but like because okay, I wanted to get the autobiography, and then it was in 3 for £1, so I was like, okay, I'm just having another look and like choose 2 more other books. So I didn't really know what to get because it wasn't that good of a selection, but I got this one, and in the front cover it's like printed from Cooper's School in like Chislehurst, Kent, and I was like, that's my last name. Okay, so I got this. It's basically about this boy who, like, it starts him like drowning, because I read like the introduction bit, and he's like drowning and dies, but then he wakes up again and he's alive, and he's like, how can this be? What is this strange place? As he struggles to understand what is happening, the boy dares to hope. Might this not be the end? Might there be more to this life, or perhaps his afterlife? And yeah, kind of interesting. It's quite fat though. It's like, how long is it? It's like 450 pages. Oh my god, 470, like 478 pages. That is a fat book. But I mean, if it's good, then it'll, you know, go through. So yeah. And the next one I got, before I share the one I'm like so excited about reading, because I love that woman. I got Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. Bokov. Nabokov. This would be my first Russian literature if when I read it. And I mean, I don't know if you know the story, but it's basically about a pervert, like a paedophile, who is obsessed with like his like neighbor's daughter Lolita. And then he basically, I don't really actually know what it's about. I don't really want to know too much. I've read some like reviews-ish, but not like fully. It's just more about like the writing and stuff, which is going to be really good. So I'm like kind of excited about that. But also like, you're meant to hate Humbert, He's a poet and a pervert. And then he seeks like possess like this like 12-year-old girl. I'm like, okay, but yeah, so you're meant to hate him, and then I think he like marries like Lolita's mum, so he can be close to her, and then they like go on like a road trip or something of that manner. I don't really know, but I got this, and because I want to try and read more classics, because yeah, I mean it's a modern classic, but like it still is a classic, and yeah, so I kind of want to read it, and the writer has been really good, so even if the story is a bit. But you're meant to hate it. Like, that is the point of it. It's not like trying to. I don't think you're meant to like this person for what they do. It's just like, you know, that's just how it is. And then the final book I got, I cannot believe I got this for 33p. It still retails like £20, I saw. And like, I've been wanting this since I got out, because I love this woman. It's the Miriam Margulies This Much Is True autobiography. I love this woman. Look at like the things she's been in, and yeah, I mean, can I explain it more? It's an autobiography. Like, it's all like memoir-y, and like it talks about like there's so many chapters. Like, it's literally like so many chapters, and like they're all like split up in like small like little pieces of like information, and like there's pictures, and I cannot wait to read this. So yeah, they are all the books I got in the month of July. I also got The Death of the Salesman from like the book swap, and I got Handmaid's Tale. Yeah, but I've like read and reviewed them in my previous video, so go watch that. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Bye bye, have a nice day.